Once I noticed like things were kind of different with my family and like the way that they treated me, they just kind of chose drugs over anything, like including me. So that was kind of hard to deal with when I was younger. So I was really depressed, and by 12 I probably like attempted suicide a couple times because I didn't understand why drugs were more important than me, why they weren't paying attention to like anything going on in my life.
I just came home one day and my mom had all my stuff in the front yard, and I heard about Hearts with a Mission from a friend of mine. It's the best decision I've ever made. Like that moment when I stepped through those doors, I became a totally, completely different person. I learned how to handle situations that I wouldn't have learned how to handle outside of that shelter. They gave me the tools, the life skills, everything that I honestly still use today, that I will forever hold near to my heart because of that.
We're actually there to love, not just to give them a place to live. So the time that we put into the kids and just the attention that we pay to them, a lot of times that's not something that they've received before. So we get to give it to them there. So.
Hearts is all about the love of Christ. And I think that's really what sets us apart from maybe anybody else that's doing this where they're sheltering runaway or at-risk youth. Hearts is not just caring for the kids, they're caring for their hearts and for eternity and for their future.
They definitely like love everybody, and they don't even care what your background is or anything. They don't judge you. They just want to help in any way that they can and provide anything that they can provide to get you to your goals and bring family together, which I never thought family was anything before, and now I realize like family is everything, and they don't even have to be blood, that they can just be people that randomly came into your life, and they're just as important, and that they can be lifelong friends and lifelong family. It's pretty amazing.
I was in 7th grade, and I was having a really rough time, and I ended up trying to commit suicide in the front of my school. Back at home, I had so many responsibilities. I had to be an adult, you know, and now that I'm here, I can just be a kid.
I'd say happiness was a very foreign thing for her.
She came from a home, I mean, the moment she was born in her life, the enemy was out to get her and out really to end her life. And so she had been bounced around a lot. She really needed to be in an environment where there was structure, but love. And numerous times she would always say, like, I've never been able to be a child. You know, I've always had to look after even other siblings that were in the home that she was living in. And so she was able to be a child, and to just see her like giggle and laugh and do little girl things, it was really for the first time. And so even though she was new to our life, it was like you were seeing a little young child just giggling and laughing and being a kid.
This is amazing. It gives you a break, you know, it lets you feel, you know, happy. For me, it just taught me that I'm loved, you know, it taught me that I have a say, you know, I have a reason to be alive. You know, it really helped.
Well, the one thing about Hearts really is that place of love and acceptance and reality, which isn't of us, it comes through us. I remember the first 2 staff meetings I went to and them doing the devotional and the prayer in the beginning. And the first one, I'm kind of looking around thinking, we are going to pray? I came from such a different world of social services that we forget why we're here and where it came from. And having that spiritual base and that connection is what makes a difference. I think what these kids realize is we do this because it is of our heart.
Okay, we're Hearts with a Mission. We need to know what the heart is behind our mission. So what's the heart? Why are we here? Why are we doing this? And really, it's coming back to love. Like, it's got to be love. Love for the kids, love for the parents, love for, the community. And we just had a surprise audit this week. And the guy who did the audit said something about like how we use the word love in a way that other people don't use the word love. And I was like, yeah, because I think we have a different framework for that word.
Scripture says there's the two greatest commandments are this: love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength, and love people. And if we do those two things at Hearts, then we're actually accomplishing what God desires us to accomplish. And I think that's why the kids love it there so much. And that's why they're taken care of so well at Hearts with a Mission. That's why it feels like a home instead of just a house that they come and live in. Because each and every one of the people there, whether it's a volunteer or whether it's a staff member, they're loving on those kids because somebody loved them first, and that's the Lord.
Hearts of the Mission was able to reconnect me with my mom. We talk every day, and she's been sober for a year, and it's really nice to see, because all my life I've never really seen her sober. It's just a total different person, somebody I wished I had like a long time ago from the beginning, but I don't think she ever would have came around if it wasn't for Hearts of the Mission and Save Families. They just all came together and helped her and helped me. And I've never, in my life, seen that before. Just people coming together to help out one or two people. So it's pretty great. It's amazing. I never thought I'd make it, and then Hearts of the Mission and Save Families came into my life. So I don't know what I would do without them.
I honestly don't know where I would be, and I don't know if I could have been the mom that I am today. Even out of the shelter now, I have a super good job. I have an amazing daughter, and I can still stop by the shelter and they can see her and see me growing as who I am today. Just witness me be that difference that they had made. You see me and I will tell you Hearts with a Mission to this. Straightforward. I am who I am because of Hearts with a Mission. And not the building, not the room that I slept in. It's the people and what they stand for and their morals. And I'm just glad that I am who I am today because of them. And I'm glad I am who I am because of my Safe family.